Your words are more than just sounds, they shape your reality. Every phrase you speak imprints itself into the universe, manifesting your deepest beliefs. If you truly want wealth, love, and success, you must speak as if they are already yours. Master your words, and you'll master your life. The words we speak are far more than mere sounds. They are vibrations that shape the very essence of our reality. Every spoken phrase carries an imprint, an energetic signature that embeds itself within the fabric of our existence. The subconscious mind, impartial and infinitely powerful, absorbs these words without judgment and translates them into lived experience. If a person constantly speaks of struggle, they reinforce struggle. If another consistently speaks of abundance, they reinforce abundance. This is the unchanging principle governing reality, whether one is aware of it or not. Neville Goddard's teachings on the law of assumption emphasize that reality is shaped not by chance or effort alone, but by what we consistently assume to be true. These assumptions, often unconscious, are most clearly revealed through speech. Observe the words you use throughout the day, and you will see a direct reflection of your internal state. The way you speak about yourself, your circumstances, and the world is an open declaration of what you believe to be true. The subconscious mind listens, accepts, and manifests accordingly. Consider the common habit of saying, "I am always unlucky," or "things never work out for me." Though seemingly harmless, these statements cement an internal reality where luck remains elusive and obstacles persist. The subconscious mind does not argue, it simply affirms. Replace these statements with, "I am always in the right place at the right time," and "everything works out in my favor." And over time, this shift in language will reflect outwardly in tangible experiences. Words are not passive. They are commands sent to the universe, instructions given to the subconscious to shape reality accordingly. Self-deprecating humor, often dismissed as harmless, is another means through which people unknowingly reinforce negative states. Jokingly saying, "I'm so stupid," or "I'm always broke," embeds those conditions deeper into the subconscious. The mind does not differentiate between humor and sincerity. It merely absorbs and executes. If one must joke, let the humor be uplifting. Say instead, "I'm a magnet for success," or "money flows to me effortlessly." Over time, these statements become more than words. They become the dominant assumptions, and assumptions dictate reality. Many people misunderstand the purpose of affirmations. They assume that merely repeating positive words will bring about change. Yet words devoid of belief hold no power. The true function of spoken words is to generate feeling, for it is the emotional charge behind words that imprints them onto the subconscious. Saying, "I am wealthy," while feeling lack will not create wealth. However, speaking, "I am wealthy," with the conviction and gratitude as if it were already true, activates the subconscious to manifest the corresponding reality. Words must be infused with belief, spoken not as mere hopes, but as statements of fact. Complaining is one of the most destructive habits, for it focuses energy and attention on undesirable conditions. Those who complain frequently are often unaware of how deeply they reinforce their own struggles. Complaints act as affirmations of lack and dissatisfaction, solidifying those very experiences. If one consistently speaks of problems, they will multiply. A person who constantly states, "I never have enough money," ensures that they never do. But one who instead says, "I always have more than enough," and feels the truth of that statement will inevitably find their financial situation improving. Similarly, conversations about lack, illness, and limitation should be consciously avoided. Many speak casually of misfortune, unaware that they are summoning more of the same. The subconscious does not register that these are casual remarks. It only hears declarations of truth. Instead of saying, "I always get sick in winter," say, "My body is strong and resilient." Instead of saying, "Good relationships never last," say, "I attract deep, fulfilling love." The shift may seem subtle, but its impact is profound. Reality is an echo of words spoken repeatedly with belief. The law of assumption teaches that speaking as though one's desire is already fulfilled is key to manifestation. Many make the mistake of expressing desires in future tense, "I will be successful," or "I hope to find love." These statements perpetuate a state of waiting. The subconscious mind hears them and ensures that success and love remain in the future, always just out of reach. Instead, speak in present tense. I am successful. I am deeply loved. Speaking in this way aligns the subconscious with the assumption that the desired state already exists, which in turn forces reality to conform. Even small linguistic changes can have a profound effect on manifestation. Instead of saying I hope, say I trust. Instead of saying I will try, say I will. Hope implies doubt. Trying implies struggle. Trust and certainty, however, command reality to align. A person who says, I trust that everything is unfolding perfectly, radiates a different energy than one who says, I hope things get better. The former assumes success is inevitable, while the latter leaves room for failure. Gratitude, when spoken aloud, is one of the most powerful tools for transformation. Saying, I am so grateful for the abundance in my life, even before that abundance has fully materialized, activates the law of assumption. Gratitude assumes fulfillment, and fulfillment attracts more of itself. A person who consistently expresses gratitude for health, wealth, and happiness, even in seemingly unfavorable conditions, trains the subconscious to create more experiences that match that gratitude. Many wonder why, despite speaking positively, they do not see immediate change. The answer lies in consistency. A lifetime of negative speech cannot be undone in a day. The subconscious requires repetition and emotional conviction. Every word spoken is like planting a seed. Some sprout quickly, while others take time. A person who declares, I am wealthy, yet still engages in conversations about struggle and limitation, sends mixed signals. The subconscious cannot create abundance while being fed both prosperity and lack. Speech must be consistent, unwavering, and backed by the corresponding feeling. One of the most overlooked aspects of speech is inner dialogue. The words spoken internally carry the same weight as those spoken aloud. If outwardly one declares, I am successful, but inwardly they say, I hope this works, the conflicting messages weaken the manifestation process. Inner speech must align with outer speech. The voice inside one's mind must reflect the reality one wishes to create. If a person wishes to be healthy, their inner dialogue should not entertain thoughts of illness. If one desires love, their inner conversations should reflect feelings of being deeply cherished. The environment also plays a crucial role in shaping speech patterns. Surrounding oneself with those who speak positively and affirmatively reinforces empowering language. Conversely, being around negativity and limitation influences speech in the opposite direction. Those who habitually complain, criticize, or speak in lack can subtly alter the speech of those around them. This is why choosing one's company wisely is essential. Conversations should uplift, inspire, and affirm. Engaging in discussions of possibility and expansion conditions the subconscious for success. Even casual words should be chosen with care. Phrases such as, I can't afford this, or that's too expensive, reinforce financial limitation. Instead, one can say, that is not a priority for me right now, which removes the association with lack. Instead of saying, I'm always busy, one can say, I have an abundance of time for what matters. These shifts may seem minor, but they alter the subconscious programming that dictates reality. Neville Goddard emphasized that the spoken word is a reflection of belief. To change one's life, one must first change their words. Speaking from a place of certainty, abundance, and gratitude aligns one's energy with the reality they seek to create. The universe does not respond to wishes. It responds to conviction. When one speaks as though their desire is already fulfilled, they are not merely saying words, they are commanding reality to shift. One does not need to force belief immediately. Speaking differently, even before full conviction has set in, is enough to start the transformation process. Over time, as positive words are consistently spoken, the subconscious will adopt them as truth. Reality will begin to reflect this new internal state. The process is gradual but inevitable. Words create worlds. Every phrase spoken is an act of creation, an energetic imprint that shapes the external environment. The power of speech is absolute, and those who master it master their reality. The key to attracting all that one desires lies in speaking only what one wishes to experience. The subconscious listens, the universe responds, and reality rearranges itself accordingly.